Hey everybody, it's Jochen Haydn, and I'm back with the Macho vs. Haydn campaign. It's March 14th, 1942. Just some more supply coming out in Backlod. We're attacking this turn. Okay. So I figured out where his subs are at, and I'm dealing with it now. I've got some sub chasers down here. This is shallow water, so if we're gonna hurt him, this is where we can do it. Or we can totally miss and do nothing. Alright, there we go. There we go. Let's put some damage on these things. Yeah, these Type 95s aren't going to do much damage, but every little bit helps, right? So I've got ASW working all up and down this area now, hoping to try to drive these subs out of here a little bit. Aha! I know what this is. It looks like aha! We have enticed a little bit of reaction from the Allies. I put these subs here as tripwires, so I could see if any Allied ships are going to head out towards us, and apparently they are. And also, the Cummings and friends are coming over to Lord Howe to do another bombardment, I assume. And I've put some subs here this time to see if I can pick one of these guys off. There it is, see? Like clockwork. I don't get it. Okay. No naval activity yet. Man, look at all those subs. Look at them all. Okay, going into Kuai Yang today. Twofold. I know that there's some aircraft on the ground here, and I'm also trying to degrade his supply. Okay, there we go. We catch some more aircraft on the ground, just like I expected. They're so damaged that there's nowhere for them to go, so I'll be able to kill them off this way. And good supply hits here. And another I-16 destroyed on the ground. Okay, I'm going to be bombing here to try to help out the ground attack. Okay, just one PA regiment. Shouldn't be much to take down. Okay, that was a pretty quiet air phase there. Look Look at all of those subs. Well, what's much going on there? Gosh, so many subs. Let's hit one. Okay. Ooh, direct hit there. That's nice. Oh, bummer. Good. Direct hit on a Cachalot. It won't sink it, but he'll have to go back and get some repairs, I assume. All right, let's see what we get. Not much here, just a bombardment at Tuyun. I swear, he's building up AV faster than we're taking it down here. How is he doing that if he has no supply? I don't get it. All right, I think we brought a little bit of overkill here, but that's fine. I want to just quickly take these bases down and not have to mess around with them. So I'm pretty sure this infantry regiment is dead. Yeah, I think we got it. 26-1. Cool. All right, so we slam dunk Bacolod and secure this entire island here. We take basically no casualties, and another enemy unit is completely destroyed. So, one more base down, 4 to go, and in the Philippines is down to just Bataan. Okay, let's take a look. Well, we should start with the numbers, huh? Aircraft losses today. 3 for the Allies. So we killed 2 I-16s on the ground. And it looks like he's lost DC-2. It's the first that I've seen of these losses. We lose a Jake and a Mavis. Ship sunk last turn. Nothing reported, and I didn't see anything that I thought would have sunk. Army loss points did shoot up for the Allies with that Philippine Army Regiment surrendering. There's your score. All right, we'll take a look at China. So I don't really know what happened here. I thought I had, well, that's weird. I put everything to reserve, and I don't remember doing that. That doesn't make any sense. I wanted everything to bombard, not go on reserve. So that was kind of a waste. But, you know, maybe it'll give my guys a chance to get some supply back. Look at that. That's not even right either. See, that should have been set like that. I swear there's something wrong here. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna put him on combat and bombard now. I don't know why this went this way. That was a mistake. I want them to bombard. Okay, well, we'll hit him again next turn. And he's still in the hex, so I can't tell if he's moving or not. There's no arrow here. But no matter to me. You notice that my AV dropped. It's because I'm actually exchanging some stuff. If you look here, you'll see these 3 independent mixed brigades. I'm actually in the process of rotating all of these back to Kwangtung. Because if you look at the Kwantung, Manchukuo, if you look at this, this is almost equivalent of a full division's worth of troops. So if I bring these 3 understrength units back to Kwantung Army, I can exchange it for another division while keeping my Manchukuo garrison up. Because the divisions just fight better in China than the brigades or the regiments do. So while I exchange those out, I'm bringing in the 20th Division here, which will be in the hex in about 2 turns to replace those. And behind them, I've got pieces to finish up the last little bit of the 8th Division. Once I combine all these guys in this hex and change over their headquarters to the same thing, we'll be able to make another full division out of that and make it heal up better than it is right now. Okay, so he is definitely still coming for Lanchow. This mixed brigade gets there next turn, which will bring the AV up to about 240. And a few days out, well, actually a fair amount of days out, I have another piece of that 39th Division. I broke off a little chunk, and I'm sending it up to Lanchow just to bolster this, because this is a sizable unit. I think they're going to get trashed when they come across the river, and I think his supply is probably low. But all the same, I need to be careful, and I don't want to assume that we can hold these guys off with minimal forces. I cannot lose Lanchow. That is just too important of a base for me right now. With the oil and the industry and all that other stuff, I need that base, and I can't afford to lose it. So I'm going to reinforce it, and we'll deal with this unit when it gets there. We haven't looked up here in a while, but everything's going well. I've got this armored car regiment heading up to grab Kashgar, and then it's going to come back. So we're looking at about a month or so transit, because we're way up in the middle of nowhere. However, this mixed brigade is working its way towards Urumqi and should be there in about, I don't know, 3 days? 3 days, and we can engage in combat on a 4th day, and I doubt he's got much here holding it, so we should be able to take it without much of a fight. Okay, just looking around here. So these guys, something is retreating from this hex. I don't know if it's all the troops or some of the troops, but to me, this is a great opportunity because right now he's holding troops in rough terrain, which is ×3 defense modifier. He's moving something into this clear terrain, and once it gets out there, we're going to bomb the ever living daylights out of it, and he's going to have to transition all these hexes that are clear terrain under the scope of my bombers out of Aicheng. So whatever leaves this hex is going to get vaporized. So I'm okay with this. And the rest of these guys are just here holding and basically applying pressure so that these troops have to be fixed, or if they retreat, then we just follow up behind him. And if he retreats, he's retreating on a terrain that's better for us. So him falling back here is actually the best thing that could happen to me right now. Okay, 116th Division is almost another 3 days to get into Yun. Our AV here is sitting at 2147. Still got quite a few beat up units that aren't quite ready to recombine yet. Man, he's sure able to repair that damage quickly. Doesn't seem right, does it? We bombed it yesterday and caused 60-something damage, and now it's all repaired. So how is he doing that? And conversely, at Kuayang, we bomb it and the damage sticks. So I don't know what's going on. But I think we've cleared out basically all the aircraft that are serviceable at this location. Okay, in Burma, wow. This is a problem. This is the 3rd day now that my carriers did not move, and I don't know what to do about it. They're just not moving. I've ordered them to move. It's the third day that it's sitting here, and it's really causing me problems because I have to get them to move. They're stuck here. Look at this. I've ordered them for 3 different days to move up towards Chittagong, and they're not moving, and I don't know what else to do to fix it. It's really annoying me, but it's going to cause problems because I need them in position for the next attack. I don't know what to do to get him to move. It's been stuck here for 3 days. Man. And we saw sight of something moving towards the Bay of Bengal. I don't know what it was. These guys are detected, and I have no surface. Like, I'm really frustrated because I need this carrier task force to move, and it's not moving. And we're out in the open here with no cover. This is not good. Something's better moving. It better move fast next turn. I don't know what else to do here. Anyway, while I try to figure out why these guys have been stuck in this hex for 3 days, I'm doing my best to deal with these subs down here. They're all along the shallow water. I do have some ASW here working it now. Right? And I have some aircraft operating out of Victoria Point, hoping to, keep these guys spotted and do some damage to them. Over in the Philippines, he did not attack last turn, which is fine with me because I don't really want to deal with that anymore. AV is still not really recovering because it's just hard to recover in the same hex as the enemy. I'm moving reinforcements here to make sure he doesn't break through. We just took Bacolod with very little loss, so what I'm going to do now is pack up these guys. Which do seem to be a bit degraded. Well, maybe not. Pack these guys up and we'll move them down to... I'm guessing Cebu will be the next place we go into. We'll take that one next. Okay, I got all my ships into Balikpapan. So now I can start packing up all my troops and get them loaded up. And that'll be it. That'll be it for there. And looking at the Solomons, nothing really happening here. That's the turn. Catch you guys on the next one.